Yeah, the head's a little bit too high. That trimming should help a lot. Okay, now what we want is to go down to 50. So where are we here? We are at 53. Well, that's not bad. Just 3 more steps and we will be there. There's 50. Okay, there we go. And that's where we wanted to be. Oops. We don't need the numbers anymore. Oops. Come on. Right. Okay. Got that tunnel. Good. very good. On the other side. There we go. And I think the space is done. Brings us down to the bottom level. Oh wait, we need yeah. We need a torch there. See what I mean? Okay. Let's go down a little further. We'll go up a little further. There we go. And I don't know what that is there for. Okay. There we go. This is the entrance to the pyramid itself. Notice there's a little daylight peeking through. There we go up into the head. Side channels. Under the arms. Okay. That is our Sphinx. I might have made a little more square like those. There's the old bones. I was thinking of putting a head and limbs on the old bones, but no. Let's look into the ocean. Down to the depths. Oh, look at these guys. Well, this brings us out into the air. There's air down here. Go up to the air again, and then let's come around this side. We see our Abu symbol there. Oh, that's not right. Endermen must have moved that around. Here is where I had intended to start the day. Back when this is going to be our Egyptian temple. Okay, let's grab this guy. You want some? Oh good, we are at the right height. Sometimes this trick doesn't work, other times it does. So we're going to build the columns of our Egyptian temple. also get something like a roof. Not an intact roof. Karnak. That's what I was thinking of. The temple's name is Karnak. It's at Thebes. Now I placed all these models very much near each other. The actual ones, it's amazing there are actual ones, are rather far apart. And of course, Abu Simbel has 4 statues, not 2. Oops. The Sphinx does not have a creeper face. There have been suggestions that the original Sphinx face was an animal, a lion or some such. But that cannot be proven. And then when Cheops built his pyramid, he changed the face of the Sphinx, which was probably in ruins by then anyhow, being ancient. Perhaps from the Ice Age. The pyramids itself were around at the same time as the mastodons. I think building the Sphinx today was much more interesting than just doing this. Along the front of the Sphinx, I'm going, Karnak. Along the front of Karnak, I'm going to build 2 creeper statues, 2 giant creeper statues. I'm not sure if there's any analog to this in Egyptology, but that's what I want to build. More row. And then we can make them taller. Hopefully I can arrive at the correct height. There we go. There we go. Finally arrived elevation. I think this may be the correct height. A height of 7 sounds about right. I was thinking 10, but I'm feeling 7 should be okay. I think I'll put one more layer on top. And, oops. Well, yeah, I'm going to put down, oh, that's interesting. What do we have over here anyhow? Sun is setting. Yeah, I think 7 is good, but 8 will be better. There it is. Yes. Continue with this. Oh. There we go. We are back on course. Let's get all these done before we make any more maneuvers. Yes, that's right. About half done here. Uh-huh. one more row. There we go. Come back to this one. Okay, good. That'll work. Yes. Now what I built is 7 high, is the columns themselves. These are going to hold the inverted stairs and the cross pieces. Which will make up the roof. I think the creeper head is really cool. Either it's a very frowny man. Oh, there it goes again. Why does it want to be there? Okay, it's either a very frowny man or a man with a great big mustache. Either way, it's comical. Okay, here we go. Now, as to those cross pieces, let's see. Do we want? No, we'll leave it like that. Let's see. I think if we have this. Yes. We're going to have a network of those around. But let's get back to Mr. Frowny Face. There we go. Would be really creepy if they built the creeper with an upturned smile. He smiles at you just before he blows you up. That would be creepy. Oh, what about this? Let's yes, this needs one more. I don't see any others like that. Most of these will be hidden except along the sides where you can see the creepy face. I have built a model of Karnak before. I wanted to say Krakow. This is not Poland. This is supposed to be Egypt. Ancient Egypt at that. 2 more rows. We have completed the height of the building. I wish there was a way to turn him on his side so that creeper face could look upwards. Sort of a suggestion of another set of stories. Which I have right next to me on my shelf. I'm looking at it, but I can't think of the name of it right now. That's what it's like getting old boys and girls. Okay, here we go. Actually, we can do both sides at once. Here it is. Okay, yeah, like this. Oops, too high. Okay. Getting lost in my forest. Columns. They were representative of they're representative of reeds in ancient Egypt. Which I think gives you an insight into the Egyptian mind. They didn't have forests, but they did have fields of reeds. The river. After this, we'll actually build that pyramid. That would take forever, and that's exactly what I need. Use up some time. But for today, I would be content to get the Sphinx and Karnak done. Good. See, that time I didn't even think of Krakow. Okay, here we go. Next one. See, that's the way it's going to look all through here. Along the sides, you'll be able to see the creeper face at the top. Creeper faces. I thought of doing the whole thing in creeper faces, but no. I did the Sphinx all in creeper faces. There we go. Yep. Because it's representative of a creature. The columns are not representative of creatures, though they could be topped of a creature. Come night again, I think I might turn mobs back on. I'm peaceable right now, just so they don't disturb me, get in my way. I don't like it when they do that. That's why I turn them off again. Because digging, that's where it's going to look. Digging as I was, there was this one creeper that kept showing up, looking at me, standing where I went to break blocks. Giving me this sad, mournful face, but then walking away because he can't do anything. I'm increative. I think he was sad and mournful because he couldn't do anything because I wasn't creative. Poor creeper. Okay. Do the sideways. See, I knew I wanted the creeper face on top. That was in the plan. But I knew it would be easiest after I had reached 7, which was the top. To put two creeper faces on top. That'd be the easiest thing. Putting the cross pieces on this will go very quickly. I prefer Karnak because Karnak, though I've never been there, it seems to be just a colonnade like I show here. There might be more to it than that, but I am not an Egyptologist. I just like the stuff. The other one, Luxor, seems to be much more complicated, and I didn't think I could do that. I could be wrong. Could be that Luxor is also a simple structure. The ancient temples were very much akin to our cathedrals. Our cathedrals have the public part where the congregation stands or sits, and it has the more sacrosanct section at the top where only the clergy go. A practice I do not approve of, being a Methodist, and a low church Methodist at that. But this is similar to the ancient temples where they had the priestly area, which was called the naos, and the more public area for the worshippers to stand. It's like giving the creeper face arms. I like that. Okay, let's go to our options and turn on normal. Back to game. This will allow us to see creepers and use them as our models for when we do build the giant creeper statue. I think there are images of a standing pharaoh. I'm sure there are. Not much longer for this. Here we are in the dark. Only 3 more runs and we will have the stairs done. Okay, I got that. Look at the guys trying to get me because I haven't slept in a long time in Minecraft. But they can't get me because I'm privileged. I'm creative. Oh, too close there. Yes. Over here. Wherever you see a creeper face. Can't see the creeper face if it's the one on top after you put the stairs on the other one. Okay, last one. Okay, got that done. I have built models of Krakow. Krakow. There I go again. Karnak before. In a book I am reading. Oh, look at this guy. I think these are so cool. Oh, and there's our creeper. You see, we need the legs, and then the body, and then the head, and it's all very simple. I hope I've got them all right. Very well now. Let's this layer will complete Karnak. As I said, I'm not an Egyptologist. I do not know. Perhaps Karnak does have more than just this colonnade. Well, it really should have a naos. That's a word from the Greek New Testament, is why I know it. Skellies. Oh, look at this guy. I don't think the spider can get to the top. Oops. We'll do the longwise and come back and do the sidewise. And that should finish us up for today. Lots of creepers. Wonder if it knew I was thinking of creepers. Does the game listen to you? The technology exists that it would. Oh, there's those guys, yeah. The two on a horse. I rode a horse once. I was in high school. We were at church camp. They took us away to a wooded area. We sat on the horses. We were instructed to keep our backs straight and not slouch on the horse because it would hurt me. And we were all tied together. The horses were all tied together in a row. I'm not quite sure how they did the back. I don't recall. Might not even have noticed since there's so much going on just on the horse. There we go. Got one more long wise to do. I could have made this bigger, but we're gonna have a great big pyramid, so that will suffice. I've not found in this little desert any of the classic Minecraft things, such as the Minecraft version of a desert temple, or even a little well. This appeared as just something on the edge. As you see these areas around us, they had appeared before. Minecraft changed and no longer allowed this version of a one-type world where it was all dark oak forest. After I continued playing it here, when it turned into a normal sim, sim's not the right word even, a normal Minecraft world, well, this desert appeared. good. We're almost done. Well, that's as much as I expected to accomplish today. I have the stairs leading up to it. Hello there, creeper friend. How rude of him, he didn't even acknowledge me. Can we find Skelly? There's Skelly. Hello, Skelly. He doesn't want to see me either. Add the symbol. Oh, that's not good. Bunny rabbit. Don't see the bunny rabbit over here. No, it doesn't really look like the Sphinx. See, I think we can do more with this. Does that help it? Very little. Oh yes, we wanted to close off this. So we're going to use some sand here. Now we'll go back down to here. Oops, come on. Yes. Torch here. Come on. There you go. Went a little bit too far. I'm using slabs to form the floor of the pyramid, and I've also got to form a floor down here. So we'll do that next week or later on, maybe midweek. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that's it for now. Please like, please subscribe, never forget, always remember, every time the notification bell rings, an old man gets his wings. And you get to see more of my videos, so give me a big thumbs up and hit the subscribe button. Bye!